Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Borderlands 2. We have finished the story of the Tiny Tina DLC Assault on Dragon Keep. Now, apparently, there's one chest that we missed on our way up that's like over here somewhere. Got that one. Is this the right? Oh, well, I'm looking in the wrong direction. It'd be over here somewhere. But I don't really want to go back down there to get it, so you know, it's down there somewhere. Trust me, I'm sure it's there. Anyway, let's turn in our final quest, and then we do have another red chest that we can get from here.
Great job. You defeated the sorcerer and brought light back to the world. Sounds like you deserve a rest. Don't worry about the queen. I'll lead her back to town myself.
It's kind of weird that you're...
Are we done? We can't be done.
Hell nah! You got tons of side quests to do, boo, and I got all the time.
Oh, nailed it. There we go. Got the red chest. And a 3. So, garbage. Alright. Now, apparently that altar that we threw the thing on and gave us money, apparently that's just a bunch of crap. Like, it's just like a bunch of random garbage, basically. Oh, we got a new quest in the Lair of Infinite Agony, where a choice must be made. But as long as we have fast travel, we're good. We'll go turn in our quest, because I imagine one of the quests will be to go to Murderland's Temple, another one will be to go to do the raid boss. Feed the Noble Queen thrice. Okay, that should be fine. We can do that one right now, I think. Don't know what that's about. Okay. Okay, so that's got to be the beginning of the other DLC, I think. So that is the raid boss. That's obviously the chest. I don't know what that's about. That's Merlin's Temple. That, like I said, we should be able to do right away here. But let's go give, apparently, Ellie the crumpets.
Oh my god, I just had the best idea! Crumbled chocolate chip cookies over a salad.
Whatever floats your boat, kid.
Anyway, as for feeding the queen thrice, she now sits over here. Oh, excuse me. Who's a pretty pony? And I get
But
one.
Stallion wants you to pet her.
How are we supposed to pet her?
Slap her on the badunkadunk. Duh.
I pet the pretty pony.
Roll to see if she loves it. She loves it.
You are the prettiest pony.
Uh-oh, it looks like Butt Stallion is hungry.
What should we feed her?
She's a glamorous queen made of diamonds, Lily of the Valley. You feed her the finer things in life, like iridium. Butt Stallion leaves you a present. It smells of rainbows and summer days.
Oh,
So if we just keep feeding her valuables, she'll poop out loot? That's what you're saying?
Hi, so this.
You're a weird kid.
Hey, Mordecai. Hey. Love you.
Don't be weird.
Okay, so I don't think the first time is probably gonna... Oh, got a purple. So this should get us the achievement. Yeah, there it is. Now, obviously, this stuff is going to be trash anyway, because it's all level 35, but if you do this quest and the gear scales up, like in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, that would probably be a pretty viable way to actually, like, get good equipment. Alright, Moxie, what you got for us?
Hey, sugar.
World of Magic and Oh, Murderland's Temple. Alright.
Magic slaughter! I've also got 24 more words for you. An old pal of mine named Murderland the Wizard runs one of my circles of slaughter. Go find him if you're in the mood for orc killing.
Alright, now I imagine that probably won't scale up to 50, but at the same time, they scaled everything up to 50 in the Torg DLC, so who knows? Oh, okay, and then that's the... You know.
Get 3 other friends or you'll die!
Because the developers are dicks and made a single-player game with almost required co-op. I'm never gonna think that that's a good idea to have a game that you can play single player, but then have raid bosses that you. Now, once again, we can over level and take them out. Like, we probably won't have much challenge with them, but like, I would never want to attempt them in fucking Ultimate Vault Hunter mode where they're guaranteed to be the same level as me. Okay, so I think the only challenge in here will be kill the King of Orcs in the badass round of magic. Oh, okay, well that's fine. That sounds like it's just play the game.
To your potential
Murderlin the Wizard.
doom. I am Murderlin!
The slaughter begins.
And you have come to my circle of magic!
Okay. There is supposed to be a vault symbol somewhere. There it is. So this must be where you go if you die, so that you can watch your friends get their ass beat. No, I need this one, thank you. Gather at Lever O Magic.
The hazards of my arena, you shall be well rewarded. If you cannot, you will likely respawn and try again. Now go, enter the arena.
I shall. Oh, alright. Oh.
Can you survive the first round of the magic slaughter?
Man, I hope so.
This has been balanced to be the easiest round. I would say yes. More than likely, fight, I say.
Okay, so I'm assuming that there are, in fact, a plethora of traps that can pop out of the ground.
Doors.
Alright, I'm assuming that's those. Oh, what is that now?
Watch the walls. Don't get shot.
Oh, okay. Hello. Oh goody, something that's fucking stunning me every shot again. Right, I forgot that even the regular... For some reason I thought that it was, for a bit there, I thought it was just the knights who did that. But no, I forgot, it's the regular skeletons as
You
well.
are still alive. Continue.
See, this... The only issue that I really have with these Circle of Slaughter missions is, well, once again, they went way overboard in the Moxie DLC for the first game. It's not nearly as bad in this one, but just once again,
Enough.
the amount of time it takes to get through it, or to get through each round, is just way too much. Like, they need to get the enemies out here faster. You know, the sad part is with the trapdoors, even though I'm over leveled, I could still technically die during this. Like, the enemies won't kill me, but I could very well, like, you know, step off and fucking fall into a hole and die. Ow. Oh. Oh, hello. enemies that melee enemies that throw their weapons, then they also do knockback and stun. Yeah, that seems right.
More bones! Sharp sticks! Come try new recipe!
Do you want bows or sharp sticks? Let's sneeze again. I also shouldn't be fighting up here. Too many bullshitty fucking enemies with knockback. Like one of those bashers or whatever. You could very easily see one of them coming and just like punching me into the abyss. You know, it's weird because I vaguely remember watching, and I'm pretty sure it was the pre-sequel. But I remember watching, I want to say PlayStation Access. It was, oh God, I don't remember most of their names. I don't know, it's the black woman that worked there at some point anyway, for a while. I don't think she even worked there for very long, comparatively. Where like she was trying to get all like the platinum for the pre-sequel, and all she had left was doing like one of the Circle of Slaughters or something, like doing like the highest level of it, and she had like people from the PlayStation Access community come in to help her and everything, like, which I mean, like, I'm not saying that she shouldn't have. But yeah, they really were having an issue with it. But I mean, those can get pretty fucking hard on the higher difficulty, or on the higher rounds of them. Okay, so I'm assuming that we're gonna go through there at some point. That's where our other vault symbol is. It's labeled as a nursery on here, which is interesting.
That was but the first trial. The second round awaits!
Alright. I imagine the first or the second round will be much like the first. I mean, standing over by my pipes, shooting stuff, because, you know, the pipes will... No, I mean, the pipes are limiting how much fucking shit hits me. But they also, you know, like, especially like this area here, I don't need to worry about being knocked back into the abyss. Now there's because I don't think these will open up as hits, since that's like the spawn towers. There we go, got him. I feel like Murderlin is based off of Torg just a little bit.
Bigger you are, the harder you'll go.
Oh, they do open his trapdoors. Well, slight worry then. What is... Wow, that guy died real quick. Is there an archer or something? Oh, there's an archer. There we go. Got him.
You came to the wrong mine, big stuff. Son of a bitch. At least it's
To the
not a bloody
skies.
creeper.
Hello.
You're a right bastard, you are.
Alright, not sure what that was about, but whatever. Dealt with.
Son of a bitch.
I am slightly worried about them. About those. I should probably stand here.
May the truth bind tight and sword cut deep.
Now, granted, obviously, some of the enemies I'm going to have to come out to fight, but those are generally not going to be enemies that I have to worry about knocking me back. Okay, but not these trapdoors.
It's the one who killed both.
So I'm fine
Son
with that.
of a bitch. Bigger you are, the harder you'll fall.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I'm bloody hell.
You know, I'm actually a little surprised that I don't have all of the kill whatever enemy type challenges, because I got those rather early in the other DLCs. Now, granted, I know that the one for the Savages in the Hammerlock DLC was helped with greatly by the one Headhunter pack with the Son of Cromer axe. Since
Silent.
That's that.
Nearly done. To die right now would be tragic and upsetting.
yeah, definitely based on Mr. Torg.
To hell with your Thaco. Victory for the...
Yeah, no victory for you. I still think that these rounds could be a little shorter.
Son of a bitch. Depraved scum. Our path shall cut
It's also kind of weird because like everything is going to be leveled to 35 because we're in normal mode. So like the rounds are technically getting harder, but also they're not.
Bigger you are, the harder you'll fall. You came to the wrong mine, big stuff.
Yeah. Good, because I'm not currently in a mine. Well, I guess it was probably mined out. Although I'm not underground. Or at least it doesn't look like it.
Bloody, gonna take more Valhalla. Cannot be.
Once again, why is the wizard running up to me and punching me? I don't even know what the hell that was. Yeah, well, chim chim tree, motherfucker. Yeah, it is. How many rounds are there? Because at this point, it's just kind of a chore to get through this, or to get through all the rounds. Kind of wish that they would let you be like, you know what? Just I want to start at the later round. Why? Because I think I can handle it. Is green ammo? Yes. I haven't used that, so that won't need ammo. This, nope, good. This, nope, good. All right. I don't know why I'm sticking with my fire. Why I went back to my rifle, but. And yep. You'll murder Lynn. Can we skip round 3? I want to say there's usually like, what, 5 rounds? Right? There's like 4 rounds and a badass round or something.
2 trials down. But how many left? There you go.
Oh, I was really hoping that he would tell me how many were left and not just, you know, be like, oh, but how much further can you go? It's like, I can go straight to the end. This is not currently a challenge for me, as I am over-leveled AF. Thanks to, wanting to get rid of the,
Now watch
Terramorphous. God, the name is on my screen and I almost fucking forgot it.
Of my hat.
Oh. Hello, Skelly Giant. Goodbye, Skelly Giant. Now, can you... No? Oh. More Skelly Giants. Oh, oops, hang on, there we go. See? They shouldn't be shooting that quick. It's nonsense and you know a game. What? Oh. Well, that's not where you were a second ago. See, because like every round being for 4 waves is fine.
Betrays you.
But like they have the skeletons, they have the dwarves, they have the knights. Right? That's 3 rounds. They could give each one their own round. And then they have the orcs. So yeah, they have 4 people. 4 rounds. Like they could have given each race, enemy. Well, I want to say enemy type, but I mean, I feel like enemy type isn't quite correct. Oh. Oh, thank you for jumping near me and allowing me to kill you.
Barely started yet. Conserve your strength.
My strength is at 100% currently. So, you know, I think I'm good. Oh, do we got... Nope. Oh. It's fine, you can all blow up on me all you want. Okay, so you can't damage me enough to, kill me, so... I'll get you. Oh my god, these brittle skeletons have way too much health. What is the point of naming them brittle? Oh goody sears. A lot of skeletons in this one. Had like a mix in the last round.
Shame there is no rounding up in magic.
You can probably round up in magic.
From below.
Alright, more of these assholes. Look at that. Yeah, like I said, I think I mentioned it last part there that like the little bit that I've seen about Borderlands 3, because I saw surprisingly, like I saw, it's one of those games, right, where like I saw a bunch of crap before it came out, and then it came out and just like everything went silent. Well, not silent, but you know, there was just like, there just seemed to be like almost nobody talking about it anymore. Which I thought was rather weird.
That was fun.
Well, that should deal with
This is the
those
power of
guys.
Siren.
I should. Oh, God. Oh, more big skellies.
Elemental hatred. Roll acrobatics.
Roll acro. Oh, right, right. Let's see if we can avoid the traps. But yeah, like one of the things I did see about Borderlands 3 is that they
Destroyed in time, the
remove
shall be your
remove dedicated drops. So like instead of like it's like, oh, I'm gonna farm this boss for this weapon. I don't know exactly how it works. If it's just like the bosses themselves just have a higher chance of dropping legendaries in general or what. But apparently you also get like a fuck ton of legendaries in general in it, which is nice that, you know, they do that, because that makes it seem like you're just going to like keep good guns or keep getting good guns as you go, and there'll be
Good riddance.
at the very least less RNG reliant in order to stay viable. Because I mean, like, one of the issues that you get, like, it's an issue that obviously during these playthroughs I haven't had, because we have the golden chest and all the golden keys in the world, so that we can always like upgrade our equipment when we need to. But like when you don't have that, it's very easy to become underpowered just because of how RNG everything is.
Third time was be fearful.
It's actually kind of funny because like I was talking to a guy
Is the most
not too long ago on Reddit, because he was talking about how he had a randomizer for this game, and I asked him what it randomized, because, you know, obviously loot is already randomized, and, you know, it's because I think he mentioned something about the loot being randomized, and I was like, all right, but it's the loot's already randomized, so like what exactly does the randomizer do? And it took him fucking forever. He eventually just pasted the actual like really, like the actual like fucking mod description for me, and the mod,
never come down here, you punching.
in all honesty, if I was playing this on PC, I'd have to look into it to see like exactly how much it could change, but like the loot system that the mod had was better than the actual game, I think better than the actual game's loot system. Because like obviously it altered like what drops from the boss, like what drops the bosses had and whatnot, right? It randomized them, but within at least what he showed me, I imagine, like, I don't know how customizable those mods usually are. But they, it actually guaranteed bosses to drop stuff. So, like, obviously, like, let's, like, what, well, here, let's see, what the fuck gun do we have? We have a legendary, so, like, let's say that the flacker, because I'm assuming Juicy is the variation of it. But like, let's say that like the flacker was randomized to drop from the bunker along with 9 other weapons or whatever, because I know the bunker had a lot of dedicated drops to them, or a lot of potential drops to them. Every time you killed the bunker, it was going to drop something. Like, it was going to drop one of those that were in that category. Now, once again, just based on the mod description that the guy posted in there, and I was like a couple weeks ago that I read it. I don't know exactly what, or like how it determined it, if it was like, because like most of the ones like that that I've seen, you know, it doesn't generally randomize based on, like, it doesn't like take the legendaries and just randomize the legendaries, and then like the blues are randomized to the blues and whatnot, you know, it's like just like fully random. And
That was fun.
from the earth.
And yeah, it seemed like oh yeah, also Magic Missile is a legendary grenade mod. I forgot to tell you that. Last part, it drops from, I think, the sorcerer. The handsome sorcerer, I think, can drop it.
50% complete. Do not disappoint
But
me.
yeah, like just like that by itself was like, man, if I was playing this on PC, I would be tempted to download that mod, not even for the randomizer, just for like the more balanced loot system. Because I mean, I think it's rather ridiculous that when you kill a boss in this game, you aren't guaranteed something decent. You know? Now, to be fair, once again, with the randomizer, you aren't guaranteed something decent anyway. Because like, it could take like the 10 fucking legendary dedicated drops that well, I'm gonna stick with the bunker that the bunker has, and replace it with like green. But once again, like I said, with how randomized the loot already is, I still once again don't know exactly what's random because it's like quest rewards and that. See, like this is bullshit. Like that's so much movement when they hit me. And especially, like, I don't mind it so much when it's on like melee enemies because they're in your face anyway. But like when it's like ranged enemies that you're also going to be shooting from range and they're making your gun go and that quickly, it's kind of bullshit. But
The light extinguished, my heroism shall shine through.
but yeah, like the if that mod, like you could just have that mod, but like with that loot system, and just like not have the game randomized. Apparently, it also did. Is there a wizard or something? Or did I just miss the crystal coming down and doing stuff? Oh, I see you back there. But yeah, like just that loot system period would be amazing. And I mean, to be fair, if you took the mod, didn't randomize everything, but got that loot system where they were guaranteed to drop one of their dedicated drops, I mean, obviously you would. Now, granted, some of their dedicated drops are like skins and that, so I mean, I'll wait for that guy to upload. Oh, hello. Obviously, so you know, you still, even with that loot system, wouldn't be guaranteed something amazing because you could very well just get a skin or a head. But yeah, because like the thing, right? Like, because I'm pretty sure the guy felt like I was arguing with him or calling him dumb for using a randomizer on a game with randomized loot. Oh, look at that, the magic missile. Apparently it's a blue. When in reality, I was just really trying to figure out what exactly it randomized. And even then, like, even with the patch notes, I still don't know, because once again, like, you know, it's like, oh, it randomized loot, but the only loot it could obviously randomize is guaranteed loot, where it's like, oh yeah, the bosses, you know, have like these dedicated drops. Quests are guaranteed to drop these weapons, or to have these weapons as rewards. Like, those are the only things that it really could randomize, because like I said, everything else is randomized, right? Like, you know, like this heavy machine gun, that couldn't be part of the randomizer because it's already randomized. Like, you know, that's already just gonna show up wherever the fuck it pleases, you know? Like, get some ammo back. Man, I really like these shrines. I really appreciate them. To just be like, bam, ammo regen. And then, you know, they also have like the health ones and that too, which would also be nice, just not necessary when you're over leveled. Alright, we should have... Man, this is a long fucking elevator. one more of these to go. How long have we been going? 35 minutes. One more of these, and then we have one more quest in the Lair of Infinite Agony, and that, but I think after this,
Your
we'll just have to call it
trials are
done.
not yet over, are you
Because we're
ready
still
for
fucking
the
going.
Finalish round.
Oh, you said it was the final round, though, but we also still haven't got into the, into there. But yeah, the odds are this is just gonna be this. Because, yeah, just with how long it takes to get through one of these Circle of Slaughters. I mean, I think most of the Circle of Slaughters that we've done throughout this have been either one part all by themselves, or I've done other stuff, started the Circle of Slaughter, and then finished it in the next part.
Massacre out of my hat.
And of course there's 5 waves, because I'm assuming the final wave is probably going to be the badass wave. Oh goody, they put the trapdoors fucking everywhere.
The ground is shocking.
Go, you.
To the skies, the crystal.
There we go. Still don't know what happens if that goes off, but just going to assume it's not good. Alright, there's too many of these little fucks. They're all fucking throwing shit.
You are nothing.
So, I've talked about it a couple times. I don't think I've talked about it in a while. Playing, still playing actually. Gas Station Simulator. I do really enjoy the simulator games. I don't do videos in them because a lot of them are fairly, I don't know, I can't imagine that they would be super interesting to watch. They're very much like fun to play but not to watch type games. I mean, they might be fun to watch depending on who's playing them. I play them as, you know, intended, so you know, I actually like play them seriously instead of like a jackass, so I can't imagine that it would be all that interesting to watch me play one, but I don't think that it was their intention,
Stop mining. Stop
but they very
shooting.
much accidentally managed to get me to buy 2 DLCs. And the reason why I say by accident is because, like, I want to get all the achievements in it, and one of the, well, there's a bunch of achievements for raising your hocus pocus bitch, really. But yeah, it's for like raising your okay, why are you resisting everything exactly?
What is
Like,
this
just
witchcraft?
fucking die already. But yeah, it's to raise your popularity. Popularity just goes up whenever you deal with somebody or any of your employees deals with somebody.
I'll chop your limbs
I thought I
into
saw a red
kindling.
dot somewhere that it shouldn't be. But yeah, and like they don't fuck up, you'll get a thumbs up, you'll get a like, I guess. And then that's what your popularity is based on. It's basically like your experience meter. But yeah, so like there's 10 different levels to it.
Succumb to evil, I shall not. You'll never see the sun.
And I'm at 9 out of 10 right now. And my last achievement is to get to level 10. But the reason I say that they tricked me into buying multiple DLCs is because it's taking so fucking long to get to level 10 popularity that I didn't like. I literally ran out of stuff to do. Like, there was nothing else I could build. There was nothing else I could upgrade. I could have decorated more, but that was it. I didn't have anything else to spend my money on. So I was like, fuck it. I guess I'll buy the DLCs. Now, to be fair, there's still one more DLC that I haven't bought. And you know what? Not going to, because you know why? It's actually a completely separate gas station. And while it might be fun and it might be interesting, it okay, is that its fucking? Oh, that is fucking fire mage doing that. It will not raise my popularity up to 10 by playing it. So, but yeah, they got me to. I mean, the one DLC is free. It's like the party time DLC. And then they added like a couple of things from other DLCs, but at least on the Xbox they didn't add them very well. So like one of the DLCs is called like Can Touch This, because it gives you, I can't remember what it's like. It's like a drill, or I don't know, a jackhammer. I don't think it's a jackhammer, but it's something like that.
We are unstoppable.
Anyway, that actually lets you like modify stuff that you couldn't move before. So like you can move the counter and adjust how the customers line up at it. You can move the garbage cans around because they were set before, and you can alter like your interior and exterior walls. Although it's kind of weird because like you can, oh yeah, because like you can modify your exterior and interior walls at the same time, or just your exterior walls. But you can't modify just your interior walls. So like if you wanted to change your interior wall, but not your exterior wall, you would actually have to change them both. And then change the exterior wall back. Oh, that guy just kind of popped out of nowhere. Which is very weird. But the reason why I say that they didn't add it very well is because like I said, they added the thing to let you change that stuff, but like you can't do everything with it because they still want you to buy the DLC. They're like, oh yeah, we'll give them a taste and then they'll want to buy the DLC. But so like the thing for changing the walls in that, when you change the walls, you can also change the walls between wall, door, and window. But if you don't actually have the DLC installed, and you try to change something from like a window to a door, or a wall to a door, or window, whatever, right? Change it from what it is, it just straight up crashes the game. Like, the worst part is like it's very easy to do by accident as well. Well, yeah, another magic missile, but I already got one, so we're good. Yeah, I don't. That's gotta. Yeah, I still don't know what's doing that. That's the second time now I got hit by a bunch of electricity, and I'm pretty sure he didn't say anything about. I guess it could be these bricks. Yeah, one more to go. But yeah, so I bought that DLC because along with like the extra customization for that, it also unlocked entirely new upgrades for your.
That was enjoyable.
I'm gonna pick this shit up just because it's in my way. Entirely new upgrades for your stuff as well, which is why I bought it. And then I bought the airstrip DLC that lets you build an airstrip that's across from your gas station. How do I feel about trapdoors? I'm not a fan in games like this, especially like first-person games. I'm not a fan of them. Also, I can't help but notice that he hasn't said anything about a badass wave yet. So I have a feeling that there is more fucking... Oh, blue dragon. But yeah, so I have a feeling that there is another fucking round to this. But yeah, it's one of those games as well that like I see things in it, and it's like that's weird that you didn't do it this way because it seems like it would work. It seems like the easier way to do it, and it like allows for something better. So like they have like with the upgrade or like the customization stuff, right? Okay, so like with the popularity, right? You as far as I'm aware, the higher your popularity, the more people will show up. The more people that show up, obviously, the more people you serve, and the more people you serve, the faster you gain popularity, right? You know, let's just clean up this place. I know it's all garbage, but like you can buy decorations that you place in your shop. You can paint your store. You can paint your store, then you also get a garage that you can work on cars in, and then you also have a warehouse to store all of your crap, and then you also live above the warehouse. Oh, my inventory's already full. Fuck, I couldn't even pick up all of it. Probably should have been just picking it up as I went to clear it out, but yeah, well. But like, if you don't have the Can Touch This DLC and upgrade all the way up to level 6, you can't even place decorations in your room above the warehouse. Like, it's very weird. But like, you can decorate it. You can paint it to look better instead of more run down. And then they have landmarks that you can buy that just like you don't place. They just like are in specific locations of it. Ooh, the cruddy orc. Magic Slaughter Badass and the Magic of Childhood. Babysitter.
Badass time!
Alright, yeah, let's just do this and we'll do the badass round and then we'll check out the nursery. I'm assuming is what the other quest is. But like, none of it affects your popularity or anything. Like, it very, like I said, it's very weird. Oh, and I sold the magic myth. You know, I don't care. Like I said, it's very weird that like they have like landmarks and that, but it doesn't do anything to increase your popularity. It doesn't do anything at all. It's just sink money into to improve the way it looks, but nobody coming to shop there or anything cares. Oh my god, there's 6 rounds to this. God, we might not even get to the other quest. Oh my, something did a lot of fucking damage to me there. Oh, there is an archer over there.
Your villainous lies shall end here!
Okay, gun, there you go. It's like, you want to shoot straight? Thanks. But yeah, it's like, why wouldn't you make the landmarks affect your popularity or something? You know, like, it just seems to me like having, like, instead of just having, like, customers, like, sure, have customers being successfully and properly dealt with, you know, increase your popularity, sure. But, like, the popularity of a, because it's a gas station out, like, on Route 66, right? So it's like, you know, you drive down that route to get like a bunch of touristy shit, right? So like you would think that the so like you would think that like the landmarks and that would like draw more people in, it would make it more popular or something. But nah, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Magic stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like I saw something go invisible. What just happened? Why did the stuff fall through the ground?
Oh, I enjoyed that.
They also, because of the party time DLC, which was a free one that does actually work, they also added like an ice cream stand in it, and they placed the ice cream stand in such like a weird location. But they also added a lottery machine at some point that also gets placed in a super weird location when you build it. They also did this weird thing with it where it's like you supply the
I like that.
like you supply the funds for the winning, right? Like it's like a slot machine. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna make $1,000. Like the winner gets $1,000, right? And then like how much you put in determines different factors, like their odds of winning, how much money each ticket costs, like how much it costs them to play it, therefore how much money you can make from it, and then their odds of winning, and how much popularity you gain from it. But like it's super weird because it's a slot machine, right? Like people roll up, put their money in, and pull the lever, and then whether or not they win, right? And like you can get screwed and have somebody like you put like the $1,000 in, and you know, actually I think the first time I did it, I put $1,000 in, and like the third fucking person won, and it was like, well then. And I think it took me like 4 or 5 times before before I actually made money off of it, because like people kept winning before I even made my money back. Currently though, I've made actually $3,000 off of it, so you know, and that's profit. Like the way it displays it is profit, so it's not like I made 3,000 but you know I spent 1,000. It's like no, I spent 1,000 and made 4, so I made 3. Can't see shit. There's so much crap on my screen. But I went because like I don't have a huge amount to spend my money on, but it like it does raise it quite a bit, like your popularity, you get quite a bit from it. So I was like, well, I'll just, you know, end this one, and then I'll, instead of just like the $1,000, I'll like put in 5,000, right? Turns out can't do that. Somehow, if nobody wins the lottery and you decide to shut it down, you apparently don't get any money from it, despite, once again, it being a slot machine, and therefore the money just being in the machine. It's like, I don't know who is showing up when you cancel the lottery and taking all of the money out of the machine so that you can't have it, but they're real dick. But yeah, it's like super fucking weird. I mean, I guess I don't, because like the thing is, right, is like if I were to cancel the lottery on there right now, right, like I said, I have $3,000 worth of profit, I would make $1,000 and gain no popularity. So obviously, you know, I don't really want to do that.
I like that. So, who's next?
And like, I guess they did it so that like you can't. Like, I don't know. I actually don't know why they did it like that. Because I was gonna say so that like you can't just cancel it and gain from it, but all they would have to do is make it that you put in the 1,000 and you can only take out what people spend. Oh, is that? No, that's not. So like, I put in $1,000, and then like if I try and cancel it when I've only, or when only $500 has been spent, I would just get the $500 instead of like 1,500. Like, it seems like a much more sensible way of doing the thing. Rather than like weirdly just deleting money from existence, but because like even for like if you like you didn't care about the money and was just wanting it for the popularity, I mean, ending it like because you gain popularity every time somebody uses it. So if that's what you're going for, the only time that you would want to end it to get the popularity is if you know that you have enough popularity there to level up or whatever, right? And once again, if that's the case, then it doesn't make a difference if they make you wait for somebody to win or not.
Sim sim salabim!
Chim chim chimmery. Hey, somebody actually said it right. Am I nearly done? It feels like there's still so much left. Like, my God.
We need more bones!
I think I got another homing. Or magic missile.
What? No more grass. God, you make broken.
Yeah, electricity is fine.
The boys need more meat for Clarion.
Yeah. Well, come and get it. Although I am playing as Maya, so it's not like I have a lot of meat on my bones.
God, you make work so hard.
Oh, goody pits. Get rid of them. Okay. Anyway. Oh. But yeah, I've been noticing that a bit more lately for some reason, where it's like games that like do something, but they do it in like a weird way that doesn't really make sense. Like I started playing Breath of the Wild, or not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom recently, and you know, they took away all of your abilities from the first game for some reason. Well, I know why, because they wanted you, because, you know, people are already so used to using the abilities in the first game, they knew that if they gave them to them, that there's a decent chance that that's like all that they would use. So, you know, they took them away so that you had to use the new ones. And like they have recall, which is reverse time. I think it's called recall. Anyway, on an object and whatnot, and it's very situational, good for doing puzzles and that. But yeah, it's a good one. Hey, it's Warlord Slog. Is this the guy I need for the challenge?
That's that.
Yep. Nope, that's Orc Should Perish. Nope. I guess it may not make sense to have him be already. I'm gonna have to switch guns right away, or just go grab the shrine over there. Yeah, and then they have the Ultra Hand ability, which is like it's a good ability. I like it. It's kind of like the magnetic ability of the first one, except it works on way more stuff, and you can fuse them, like combine them together.
The magic crystal.
Um, to like build different things, to like build a raft and attach other stuff to it. It's a very cool ability. If somewhat annoying to use at times, but I feel like they may, just because like the angle that you attach stuff to and everything is actually determined by like your placement and everything. Let go. We're still at round 5. But then the last ability, which is the one that it's like, why didn't you make this ability right? Is the fuse ability, because it's not fusing. In my opinion, like fuse is the incorrect term for that ability. Because to me, when you're fusing two things together, the things change. What this is basically a roll of duct tape. Because like all you do, it's like it's not fuse, it's attach. Is what I'm going for here.
I am owed a great deal of money.
Okay. I didn't get the challenge though, but maybe the challenge just like triggers when you turn in the quest or something. What is this one? Oh, the melee shrine. Yeah, because that's something that I care about. Because yeah, you don't fuse two things together. You attach one thing to the other, and like I said, it's basically a roll of duct tape. Because it doesn't, like, that's all it does. Like, literally, like, let's say I have 2 swords, and I've actually done this to test it. And I fuse them. Now, what in your mind, assuming that you haven't played Zelda, or Tears of the Kingdom, because obviously if you played Tears of the Kingdom, you'll know exactly what I'm about to say. And I think it's ridiculous, but you're one of the weirdos who loves it. But if I were to say that you were fusing 2 swords together, right? Odds are you're thinking, all right, well, you take 2 swords, you combine them, and it's now 1 sword, and like something improved on it, right? No, you would be wrong then. That is not what fusing the swords does in Zelda. What that means is that they take the hilt of the one sword and they duct tape it to the tip of the other sword's blade. And now you have 2 swords stacked on top of each other that you swing at the same time. Which, like I said, to me, not fusing. And just to continue with this, let's say you take the fire fruit, because you need to do fire damage for something, right? And you fuse it to the blade. Once again, it does not make your blade fire. No, it literally just, once again, duct tapes the fruit to the tip of the sword.
You have completed the wave of
Fast
eternal
bullet spinny gun,
badassitude.
or the well
For
kept.
now!
Oh God, really? And I'm going to assume that that's good. Yeah. Raiders of the Last Boss. Oh, right, that's what I already did. Approach Murderland. Oh, okay, well, this one isn't in there. I'll have to look up this challenge then, because we clearly didn't get it. Work. Kill the King of Orcs in the Badass Random Magic Slaughter. I mean, I did that, but I guess he wasn't the king, he was just another warlord. But anyway, I have a feeling that took forever. Yep, sure did. So next part we'll finish up the DLC. I don't know. I'll look up the achievement. I'll look up that challenge, and if it is just like a random chance, I'll do it off camera. If it is like guaranteed once you reach the repeatable part, then I might do it in the part. To complete it, King of Orcs, Warlord Slog that leveled up 3 times. Well, how the hell does he level up? Okay, hang on. Let me... Magic Slaughter Badass round, because it didn't tell me in the challenge. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Let's see. Borderlands 2. Work. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, apparently it just says that he just levels up periodically and it has nothing to do with you doing anything. But anyway, so yeah, I'll just do that in between. I'll just do that off camera then if that's all it is. I'm not gonna make you sit through that fucking last round again. So long. God, these things they really put too much faith in their arenas being fun. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time for more.